What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode, episode number 258, and we start today's episode off with some good news. Yes, finally, after the long negotiations, Real Madrid decided to accept the bid we made for Tirado, which was 25 million plus Carvalho, and PSG decided to match the £16 million counter offer we asked for Gawali. Sanchez Ayala then goes to Celta Vigo, and then you see a transfer offer come in for Miguel Baraja Vegas, our fullback. Athletic Bilbao want to buy him back, funnily enough. Joe Riley's not working out, unsurprisingly, so they want to buy him back, but we say no, you're stuck with Joe Riley now. And also you saw there PSG matched the £16 million counter offer for Gawali, and then Tirado accepts the contract. So a very productive first minute. I was going to say first couple of minutes. A very productive first minute here. Some good deals going on before we take on Monaco for the second pre-season friendly of the season. Taking on Monaco in France. Not a cash-rich Monaco side, actually. I know I say cash-rich for the money bags of Career Mode, but not a cash-rich side, actually, because this was before the money was, well, invested, I suppose. But yeah, so they've got quite an average side, so I was expecting an easy win, but I wasn't expecting one of my players to get injured, and Jimenez unfortunately went for a header there straight after. I think it was Mayol that hit the bar, and rolls around because he is unfortunately injured, and I think it's a sprained ankle. I'm not sure. He's going to be out for a few weeks anyway, and we go ahead and bring on our giant Ivorian striker, Samuel Nsaya. But in the 83rd minute, it was a stalemate. The game was pretty poor, to be honest. Not much was happening, and Monaco were, stifling all our attacks. But he see Monaco get the ball away. Terrible pass by the fullback. Comes to Nsaya, and he just blasts the ball into the back of the net at the near post. So got very lucky here. I mean, it was a poor game, like I say, it really was, and yeah, it was just awful. And this celebration, this is the Jimmy Bullard celebration I picked up in the catalogue. It's so funny. It's just, the only problem is I can't seem to get it to work properly, so he's facing the right way because he was facing the wrong way there. But anyway, yeah, 1-0 the final score, and Saya got the only goal of the game. A very lucky goal, and that's good for us. But anyway, Jimenez, yeah, sprained ankle. He's out for 4 weeks. That sucks. But Gawali has gone to PSG for £16 million. So that's fine. Again, we've got a lot of centre midfielders. We play 4 in the middle, and I'm thinking this year maybe the season we change and play 3 in the middle, or possibly a 4-2-3-1 like at Sunderland. So I don't know, not sure. So yeah, I was perfectly fine letting Gawali go. But yeah, this guy, Valdez Diaz, plays for Mallorca, 81 rated, 22 years old, already worth £40.5 million, and a very good finisher of the ball, very rapid as well. So I would like to get this guy in. I would really like to get this guy in because, of course, backup strikers, now Jimenez is injured. We don't have the best backup strikers. I mean, Santos Jr. and Mravac are alright. Never really used that free agent we picked up. And the regen of Ndoya, haven't even bothered showing him because he's called Coyote and he's only 60 rated. So don't really have the best backup strikers. Oh, and of course, Saya. Don't have the best backup strikers, so I would like to get a good one in. And of course, he's Spanish, which is very nice indeed. So I was just deciding to offer us not as much money as we could, but realistically, that's a good deal. £14.5 million plus Santos Jr. Replace an 81 rated player with a 70 rated player for free. 78 rated player for free, and then of course get his valuation money at £14.5 million. So that's not a bad deal for Mallorca, but you'll see what happens in just a moment. But anyway, we take on this team who I've faced in this career mode quite a few times, but I just can't seem to pronounce the second name. It's Borussia Mönchengladbach. That's not right, but who knows. Let's just say we take on Borussia M. But anyway, yeah, we take on Borussia M here. And we had the chance to score there, but unfortunately Nsaya could only hit the post after one of our players' shot was well saved. But the game being closed out at the 78th minute, Nsaya plays a wonderful ball out wide to our fullback Jabor. Cuts it inside to Mayoral here. Mayoral with a side foot finish, but he can only hit the outside of the post, and the game does finish 0-0. So a draw in our third pre-season friendly, a goalless draw as well. Not great. Like I said, this is exactly what I could do with a new striker, really. Someone that can actually finish the ball. But even so, that was a disappointing game, really. Couldn't make the most of our chances, and we had to settle for a 0-0 draw. But once again, Mallorca just not going to let go of Valdez Diaz, which is very frustrating because he's worth the money we were offering, and he looks like a very good striker. You would have seen his stats, you know, a few minutes ago, and he's got an awesome finishing stat for someone that age, and he looks like the sort of player that can grow to the mid to high 80s. You know, so that's kind of frustrating. We do actually take on Mallorca in the following game in the Spanish Super Cup, which is like the Community Shield for England, but 2 legs and away goals and all that stuff. But yeah, it's like the Community Shield. They, of course, were the runners-up in the Copa del Rey. We won it, so we would face them, and of course we won the league as well. But he see Marcano come through here. This was such a nice goal, nice piece of stop and turn, and a great finish on his weaker 3-star left foot. In off the post, and he's also my captain this year as well. You may have noticed that he's my captain this year. So yeah, Marcano with the goal, and that was very nice indeed. And in the 48th minute we picked the ball up again. Marcano plays it to Nsaya here, and Nsaya plays it back to Trouserman. Nice football here. Mayol picks the ball up, plays it back outside to Balu Campenu, takes aim here, but it is well saved by the goalkeeper, and it goes out for a corner. But in injury time here, Mallorca had the chance to steal a late goal and a late away goal as well, as the cross was put into the far post, but the ball could only be headed wide. And yeah, in that game, Valdez Diaz didn't even get onto the pitch, so I'm not sure what's going on there, internal battle. So yeah, I mean, it's just, we won the game 1-0, but I was more interested in why Mallorca didn't want to play Valdez Diaz, because of course we're after him, but he doesn't want to play for you. You know, that's what I was saying to the manager. I was just saying that's why he's on the bench. He wouldn't play. It was like Tevez against Bayern Munich. He just sat there. It was like, nope, not getting on the field. I know I'm your star striker, but I'm not getting on the field. I'm sitting here. I'm making my points. So I was just saying, he doesn't want to play for you, mate. Let him go. Let him go. Seriously, just let him go. But anyway, I took that as a sign, but Mallorca clearly didn't, as they rejected another bid. So we went back in for him, the same amount of money, but this time offered them Santos Jr. And then we went into the game against Mallorca once again. And, you know, much to my surprise, he was once again put on the bench. So Valdez Diaz, you know, he's just saying, I'm not playing unless I'm in an Atletico Madrid shirt. That's what he was saying, but the manager wasn't having it. But anyway, we took on Mallorca for the second leg of the Spanish Super Cup. And yeah, it was, I mean, we had a 1-0 lead going into this game, so felt very confident. Couldn't see Mallorca scoring, to be honest, and I thought we'd probably get ourselves a goal as well. And in the 64th minute, we had a chance to do just that when Moravak got played through here, or Moravach, I should say. I've seen a few of you say that's not how you pronounce it. So Moravach comes through, gets taken out by the goalkeeper. Definite penalty for us, and of course, Felipe Marcano steps up, but he's not on the pitch, so we give it to Santos Jr. because he's in the shop window for Mallorca, and he scores. He stutters and puts it straight down the middle. So Santos Jr. there proves that he should be going to Mallorca, and Valdez Diaz should be on his way to us. But in the 74th minute, Gazzaniga had been a bit of an idle figure in this game, but he does make a good save there to keep the score at 1-0. And in the 79th minute, once again, Mallorca play the ball forward. It comes to Juarez here, and it's a good save once again by Gaza at his near post. We play the ball out from the back, and in the 84th minute, Juarez comes through, plays it out wide to Valdez Diaz, who finally got on the pitch, but Gazzaniga's shot, his shot is well saved by Gazzaniga. But from the resulting corner, it's played into the box. I bring out Gaza. It was a mistake because he didn't get there. That was my fault. But Sanchez Ayala heads the ball into the back of the net. But they need to score another 2 goals because of the away goals ruling, and they didn't score a single one. So we win the game. Should have shown the full time. Apologies for that. But we win the game by 2-1. That's all you need to know. And well, a tie by 2-1, I should say. And that is the first trophy of the season, and that's another trophy to our collection, which we did not have prior to this moment. We had not had the Spanish Cup, or the Spanish Super Cup, I should say. So that is another trophy for us, and another trophy for Atletico Madrid, and very nice indeed to get another win. And yeah, it's good. I mean, like I say, this is the kind of trophy that I was hoping to get, because we've only got like well, 1 season at the max, and I want to win as many new trophies as possible. So that's very good indeed. And yeah, that's a trophy won with Atletico Madrid. And a few of you guys have been saying that am I going to be leaving this year? You know, can you move clubs? Can you switch clubs? But of course, as I've said, I don't think we're going to get through this whole season, so it probably wouldn't be beneficial. But you know, if the right job comes up, maybe I'll do it just for the laugh with just a couple of weeks to go before FIFA 14. But we'll have to wait and see. And yeah, I'll probably be staying at Atletico for the rest of the season. But who knows? Maybe I will go indeed, and we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, here you see Sebastian Jimenez come back from injury. That is great news for us indeed. And then we get a transfer offer for Pilo here, and it's Real Madrid for 33.5 million. I was like, yeah, okay, mate, give us 53.5 million, and I'll accept the deal. just for a laugh, because that's never going to happen. And then Mallorca come back and say a transfer offer was unacceptable once again, and it's just frustrating now. But as always, guys, thanks for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one very soon.